Horses coming on the track for the money of the first race, full field of 10. Will travel 300 yards. Here's your field one, the Cartel Master, owned by Deborah Godovac, trained by Bradley Bolin. It's Christian Ray is doing the riding. 2, Lady Dealin Rogue, owned by Diane Heath, trained by David Ray. It's Jimmy Coates is aboard. Number 3 is the Big A, owned by Gary Laramie, trained by Chad Giles. Jose Olivo is aboard. 4 is Mr. Have a Corona D, owned by Steve Day, trained by Jesse Villegas. Jesus Peralta is the rider. 5 is CD Sweet Evangeline, owned by Daniel and Carol Lee, trained by Diana Garfias, the rider Juan Rivas. 6 is VBR Velvet Star, owned by Frida Whitehead, trained by Skylar Green. Victor Dominguez doing the riding. 7 is Dancing with Royalty, owned by Diane Heath, trained by David Reyes. Luis Valenzuela is the rider. Number 8, Fabulous Virgin, owned by Scott Goodrich and Brian Holgate, trained by Colby Goodrich. Jacob Cardenas is aboard. Number 9 is Proud of Him, owned by David Hinken, trained by Skip Moody. Kevin Serrano is your rider. Running out the field is number 10, Rosa Page, owned and trained by Rick Hillstead. It's Fernando Gamez aboard. That's the field for race 1, full field of 10. Going 300 yards was Win Play Show, Exacta Trifecta Wagering. Once again, folks, make your wagers early. Don't get shut out. Make those wagers early. Do not get shut out. Hey, it's almost post time. It's just 8 minutes away. And we're going to start another big week of racing. So get your wagers down for race 1. It's 8 minutes until post time. 3 minutes. Post time now in 3 minutes. It's time to kick off another big week of racing here at 307 Energy Downs in Gillette. We have racing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Got good 10 race cards coming up Saturday and Sunday. They get underway at 1:30. And on Saturday, we go to the dogs. Yes, that's right. We go to the dogs. It is the ever popular Wiener Dog and Corgi Dog races on Saturday afternoon. So come on out, join us tomorrow afternoon. Check out those Wiener Dogs. And for those of you who might be a little, well, we'll just call it superstitious, it's Friday. It's the 13th. And it's the 13th day of the race meet. Interesting. Let's hope we get some good luck here. All right, horses heading to the gate now for race one. Who's your favorite? Look out on the tote board. It is going to be number 1, the Cartel Master, at even money. Second choice, 2-1, number 6, VVR Velvet Star. All right, last call for wagers. 2 minutes until post time. Horses coming to the gate for race one. All right, at the gate now for race one. And boy, we got a lot of full fields here this afternoon and a lot of full fields for the whole weekend. Matter of fact, I just took a look at next Friday's card. Every race has a full field of 10, all 8 races. That means full fields in every race. Should make for some great betting opportunities. All right, number 7, Dancing with Royalty, just got some action on the board. Luis Valenzuela. He's our leading thoroughbred rider. He was a leading quarter horse rider down at Turf Paradise 2 out of the last 3 years. Only has a couple of quarter horse wins up here, but he's the leading thoroughbred rider. 8-5. That's just the second choice. 3-2 on the Cartel Master. And BVR Velvet Star now the third choice at 5-2. Everything else would just blow up the tote board. All right, let's see what happens. Field moving in the line. 1, 2, and 5 wearing clipping halters. All right, field moving in the line. Just waiting on a Rosa Page. Interesting note about this one. Of course, hit the board last time, and there were no show tickets on the horse. All right, number 5, CD Sweet Evangeline. See the assistant starter out front, getting the flipping halter in place. Just waiting on 10, Rosa Page. They're all in the gate. Like they're having some issues in the gate with the 5 horse. All right, going to load the horses here. I had some trouble down the gate with number 5, CD Sweet Evangeline. Got a couple, well, they're going to unload the field. Mutual window is still open for wagering on this afternoon's first race. Good to see a nice crowd out here on a Friday. Hopefully you guys are going to have some fun here this afternoon. It may be the 13th day and Friday the 13th, but we're going to have a great time out here anyhow. All right, horse is going to be reloading here for the lid lifter. No scratches here in the first race. Full field of 10, traveling the 300 yards. Non-winners of 2. Wow, 8-5 favorite now. Luis Valenzuela's horse, number 7, Dancing with Royalty, getting some late action. 9-5, second choice, number 1, the Cartel Master. And third choice, 7-2. Number 6, VBR Velvet Star. Boy, we could blow up the tote board with some of these horses here. We got 59, 99, 25, 29-1. Might be right for a long shot here on Friday the 13th. All right, full field reloading here. Proud of him towards the outside, and then Rosa Page. CD Sweet Evangeline. Getting the flipping halter put back on. Just waiting on Rosa Page on the outside. Big long shot 31-1. Big long shot last time and hit the board. Rosa Page goes in. They're all in line. And here they come. To the inside, the Cartel Master. From between horses, Mr. Have a Corona D. Sweet Evangeline, VVR, Velvet. On the outside, Dancing with Royalty, trying to put it in gear. It's Dancing with Royalty on the outside. Mr. Have a Corona D, Dancing with Royalty gets the job done. Mr. Have a Corona D will finish second. Judges have posted number 7, Dancing with Royalty first. Examine the photograph before posting the remaining order of finish. Seven, 4, 8, 10 on the board. And here's your winner. Let's hear it. Let's make some noise for number 7, Dancing with Royalty. Make some noise out there. Oh, my. All right, horse went off at 2-1, co-favorite. Luis Valenzuela. Again, we talked about he's our leading thoroughbred rider right now and the leading quarter horse rider the last 2 years at Turf Paradise down in Arizona. And now entering the winner's circle, number 7, Dancing with Royalty. Dancing with Royalty, owned by Diane Heath, trained by David Reyes. It's Luis Valenzuela aboard the win on Dancing with Royalty. Up next is race 2. Do have a couple of rider changes in the second race. In the second race, number 1, CD Drift into Wagon, make the rider Brian Juarez. And number 9, KBN Miss Annie, make the rider Jose Olivo. And the results of the first race now official. Should be noted that no one had that exacta, so double check your